Good afternoon, this is James from Advanced In-Car Technologies. This afternoon we've been working on a Volkswagen Passat. This is the latest edition from Volkswagen, 2015, and this features the new composition media MIB2. And you'll see that it's number 2 because it has these extra super duper things, like for instance the thumbnails, and there are a whole load of other host of features, but today we're just going to tell you about the fact that we have fitted a genuine Emblem reversing camera. So let's pop the car in reverse, like so, automatic. Put the car into reverse and you can see the image is nice and clearly on the display. Now, unlike most of the other models in the range, because this car is already quite dynamic with the moving guidelines for the parking, or OPS, it doesn't have moving guidelines for the rear camera. So that's the new Polo, the Golf 7, and also the Passat range, and all the other new ones that will be following with the MIB platform. Now, this particular vehicle has front and rear OPS, so you can see the overlay here. Like so. Now obviously that's just happened as soon as I've put my finger up to the bar here. It gives you your overlay, which is quite nice, because then as it moves away you can go up again, put your hand towards it, so you get a clearer image of your OPS. You can actually get rid of those and also turn off the audio by selecting that, and you will see here on the in front of the display, if I just get my hand out the way, this red bar, and the red bar here indicates that that is your flat line point, but of course you have sensors as well. On this side you can see that you've got color mode, color, contrast, brightness, that sort of thing, which is quite a nice feature to have, because there are various different modes, and the cameras don't have night vision built in, so they rely on the reversing light. But as you can see, I don't know if you noticed on the video, but as soon as we put it into reverse, the color, or the color aperture, has adjusted itself so that it would be able to handle the brightness of the light outside, and it's actually quite a clear image. Okay, so just take it out of reverse, and if you press the parking button on the actual dashboard, like so, you've got the general front and rear OPS. Now if the handbrake was off and the engine was running, you'd also have active moving guidelines for front and rear. But if you notice in the bottom left hand corner here, that wouldn't be fitted if there was no rear view image, and you can press the rear view image if the engine was running, and would it then swap from your OPS to your rear view camera display. But again, by selecting reverse gear, you can then override. And now what we're going to do is we're going to walk around to the back of the car, because this is a saloon, and the saloon has the moving Volkswagen badge emblem, and the camera sits very neatly inside the badge. Okay, so as you can see, the VW emblem badge has been replaced for this fancy little camera. You can see with the light there. And as soon as you take the car out of reverse, about 10 seconds later it pops back in, or when you drive above 15 kilometers an hour, that will then pop back in. Nifty little bit of kit, because of course they've gone for the real streamlined look, so that you don't have a grab bar handle, which is features in most of the vehicles in their range. But this is really quite handy. Now, as you can also see, the boot lid handle opens as it would normally on a spring-loaded basis, and then again, when the car is put into reverse, the camera pops out and it's on a motorized lens. Anyway, you've been watching Advanced In-Car Technologies, and this is 2015 VW Passat with the factory reversing camera.